What's my favorite M movie of all time? Let me show you a few. Mad Max Fury Road is a pretty fun time. Cannot wait for Furiosa to come out this year, that's for sure. Moana is probably the best original animated movie that Disney's come out with since the 90s. Gotta talk about Moneyball. Who knew that stat tracking could be so fun to watch? Well, when you have actors like Brad Pitt, Jonah Hill, Philip Seymour Hoffman, it makes it pretty entertaining. I feel like this movie came and went just because it got dumped on Netflix. The Mitchells versus the Machines. If you have not seen it, check it out on Netflix. It is amazing. Kids, adults, you'll all love it. Talked about Jonah Hill a little bit earlier. The first movie he directed mid-90s was amazing. Great first effort from him. But that same year, another skateboarding movie came out, Minding the Gap, that I like a little bit more, and nobody talks about this movie ever. I want to say it's still streaming on Hulu. If you like mid-90s, give this a shot. And while we're over here in Criterion Land, gotta talk about modern times. I don't watch a lot of silent films, don't watch a lot of black and white films, but this one still feels modern to this day, no pun intended. I guess a little pun intended. Yeah, if you haven't seen this, give it a shot. And we also have Mean Streets, one of Scorsese's first movies, and it still holds up very, very well. We have Matilda, which is a great movie from my childhood. I watched it with my kids, they loved it as well. Timeless classic. I absolutely love the Mission Impossible franchise, but if I had to pick just one installment, Fallout would be my favorite. I love all things Muppets, except for Muppets from Space. It's not a great movie. This new one, for a new generation of Muppet lovers, definitely hit the mark. Jason Segel was phenomenal in this. Marriage Story is a perfect film. If you have not seen this, again, check it out on Netflix. It's my second favorite M movie of all time. This just might be my favorite Wes Anderson film, Moonrise Kingdom. I love the camp aesthetic that is oozing all over this thing. Just kids in love. I love it. But for my favorite M movie of all time, I have to go with a movie I've loved ever since it came out. That is The Matrix. This movie was a classic from the moment it came out, and I think it's only gotten better with age. The action still holds up. This movie is a vibe all on its own. Bullet time was introduced in this movie. And even though the sequels might not have been the best, the original still made me watch every single one just to see if it could kind of capture the magic that this film has. And that's why The Matrix is my favorite M movie of all time, baby.